Hi, Richard Huntley here, and welcome to all of you watching this. I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're doing really well. Today we're going to be looking at 25 exercises and also fat loss tips to help reduce down your waistline or any parts of the body that you're really having a little bit of trouble with. I'm going to help you. Trust me, watch this video the whole way through because there's going to be some golden nuggets inside. And also, if you just pick up one or two tips that you haven't thought about, that can be really life-changing. That's why I create these videos as much as I can. Right, that's enough intro. Let's get started. First of all, let's give you some workout ideas. This is important. So I would always start with mastering your body weight first. Don't worry about joining a gym or having to buy weights and equipment. Just get used to your good old body weight. And if you are carrying a lot of body weight at the start and you're on your weight loss journey, do more of a lighter intensity exercises. There's tons of videos that I've done on my channel with lighter exercises as well for you. Just find what works for you or grab my free plan, the 7-day fat loss formula, and I have some examples for you there. Okay, play with tempos, meaning that do some of the exercises faster and some of them slower. So isolated moves you want to slow down a little bit more, and more of a cardio style move you can go a little bit quicker, like jogging on the spot, jumping jacks, stuff like this. You can really raise up the tempo and your heart rate. Next up, work the full body more often. This is important. There's too many people just isolating moves too much. Like say they're just doing crunches and they expect to just get flat abs and burn belly fat. It doesn't work like that. Work your whole body, burn more calories, get the heart rate up, large muscle groups, even in the legs, your belly fat will reduce. Focus on each move at a time. So say we're working the legs and we're doing jumping sumo squats, we really want to focus on that area, try and squeeze and feel the burn in it as well, and that sort of mind to muscle connection. Then we've got the supersets, which means you're going to do your exercises and then rather than stop and have a little break for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute, how often you do, you're going to just go straight for the next exercise afterwards, so no break in between. That's your superset repetitions. That's a good way to train. And change your workout a little bit more often, so every 4 weeks you can start tweaking and changing things, add in new exercises, even if it's every couple of weeks. I would always add in new exercises, take some stuff away that you feel that you're a bit plateauing on, and this is really good for the body, because if you keep doing the same exercises all the time, you're just going to keep getting the same old results. So keep tweaking and changing things until you get your really optimal fat burning level. Next up, look to progress weekly. Very, very important. You can write this down, see how your progression's doing, and you look back at the week, and if you're not happy with what you're seeing with your workouts, start to change things up. So we really need to see if we can lift more of our body weight, more repetitions, a faster tempo. These sort of things is all good signs of good progress. Okay, next up, let's look at some food ideas here. Cool little picture to the left there, but these aren't the foods that you want to eat too often. Get more green veggies daily. Put them in your egg frittata in the morning, or if you're having in the afternoon lunch, you can try a soup, anything like this, just to get more vegetables. The meats and the veg, have it as a side dish. Brilliant. Broccoli, spinach, asparagus, whatever you're into, that's fantastic, but try and get the green veggies as a general rule. And also a good rule, my one ingredient food rule, which means if the food just has the one ingredient, for example like a carrot, chances are these foods are going to be way better for you than say if you're having a muffin like to the side there, which is just going to really puff up your body and give you that bloated look. And also, you're trying to put your jeans on and it's not a nice feeling. So if you can minimize, you don't have to cut it totally out of your diet, but just minimize it down and try and eat at least 80 to 90% good cleaner foods. You'll do way better with that sort of thing. Okay, next up, we want on our drink section, we want to go water is number one best. Lemon waters are good, fruit waters. I've given lots of examples in the past on my YouTube channel. Shakes like my pineapple smoothies that I tell you to make, and fat burning teas, things like you can go for the lemon teas. There's all sorts of ones that you want. Green tea's a fantastic one if you like it too. Keep a food diary journal, very important. Write it down, then you can see exactly where your mistakes are happening, what days around your workout routines. Also try and fit them in. You can tweak your food diary to make it even better as well. Stick to what you like. You don't have to change your diet too much. Try and find the things that you're really into, and stick out that same plan for the whole week. And I feel that works best for me, and it works best for lots of people too. So find out what you like and stick to it. Next up, try and eat more fruits rather than the juices. Lots of people are just, they're buying these juices and they're chugging them down, but the problem is these store-bought juices especially, they're just full of sugars and they're not going to be too good for the body, and you're losing fiber as well. So you want to try and make sure you have lots of vitamins, minerals, and also the fiber in there, which is really good for flattening down the belly, and fruits will do this. So next up, last but not least, herbs and spices. What I do is I like to add them into my foods because it brings them to life, and you can really change the whole dynamic of the food with good fresh herbs and also spices. So that's a good little tip to really bring plain food to life. So let's give you a little kick lunge combo. Here's an exercise for you to do at home. This is called my combination exercises, Martial Fitness style. With that, we're firing in a front kick there, little lunge down and pop down. Really good exercise. Next up, you can try out my 180 squat punches. So squat round like this, fire out the punches. Get the aggression out if you've had a stressful day, so it's a good little idea too. And make sure you land nice and soft on the ground and push through. So before you do this, if you don't want to get to that level yet, you can just do squats down and fire in a punch. But then when you can do the 180 squats, brilliant, by doing the jump up. Next up, we've got the plank jacks, just like a normal plank position as you see there, but we do it like the jumping jacks, so sort of a half one, and just putting the feet in and out like this. Good for the heart rate, and also really going to burn your abs as well, so it's an awesome exercise for you to do. Next up, we have the knee strike combo. Fire in the knees, burpee down, pop back up, switch legs, fire in the knees, down, and keep that sort of rate up. If you can keep that tempo, that's really good. Maybe you're going to do this for 20 seconds if you're starting off, and then break for 10 seconds, and then start firing up for the next round of 20 seconds. Guys, you start doing this exercise, I'm telling you, it will change the way your body looks for sure. Okay, plank lifts. So general plank position, you can go up like this. If you want an easier position, just pop down onto your knees. There's less weight on the arms if you can't carry your weight yet. Okay, like I said, it's all progression stages. Just like this is another variation, dropping down on the elbows, and it's a really good one for the core and building your ab strength too. Okay, let's finish it off. Let's give you some mindset tips, because I want you to become a mindset ninja, and I thought that was a cool picture, so I put it up there. Write down your goals. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to see yourself this year? Start writing them down. Short term, medium term, long term. Short term over the next month, medium maybe halfway through the year, longer term a year plus. Where do you want to be? Write them down. Everybody's got different goals. Put a deadline on it too. Find your reason why. Why do you want to lose weight? Because that's going to be your driving force. We all have individual things. Maybe you've got an event coming up. I know people have weddings, they have proms, they have all sorts of things that are coming up that they really want to get in shape for. But also look for the longer term of your health reasons too. You know, maybe you want to see your grandkids grow up. I know my mum and dad want that, so with that being said, you want to make sure that you're eating the right sort of foods and you're exercising too for this. Get your friends and family involved, very important. More positive people you can impact around you. You're all sort of like a big team and you're all encouraging each other. So when one of you starts to drop down, you're sort of feeling, oh, I don't know if I feel like exercising today, the next person will give you a big lift too. Start visualizing your results a little bit more often. Okay, this is a very powerful technique. If you can visualize where you want to be, write it down, and then take action, you'll do really good with that. Master each day, one day at a time. You haven't got to worry too much ahead of you. Take today. How can I make today the best day I can? Am I eating the right foods? Am I doing the right workouts? Okay, am I more happy, positive? Am I finding some silence time for myself, whether that be meditation or just a peaceful walk? Anything? Am I out with nature, enjoying this beautiful day? Things like this is very important for our mind health, but also our body health too. It's that connection. Last but not least, we've got to plan your week ahead. This goes with the food, this goes with your workouts, but also it will be more liberating for the mind. We know exactly where we are and we can do one day at a time then. Hope you've enjoyed this video. 25 exercises and tips for you to start losing weight, reduce down the waistline or any other troubled area you've got. If you want to grab my fat loss plan, it's called the 7-Day Fat Loss Formula. Links in description below. You can grab that for free, and I'll pop a few more videos you can watch here in the video right now, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit that notification bell, because if you don't, it might not go to your inbox, and you don't want to miss new up and coming videos that's coming, because I got some really good ones I'm recording as we beak on this very day I will be. So take care for now, guys, and see you very soon.